How important is it to Liverpool that Jordan Henderson might be back in contention for this game?
I was looking into some of the stats on this actually, and Jordan Henderson, we're averaging, I think he's played 25 games this season for us, we're averaging 2 points a game he plays in the Premier League. That drops to 1.6 without him.
2 points a game is top four
exactly.
by and large.
And we dropped to 1.6. We score more goals with him in the side. We concede less goals with him in the side. I think it goes to say we win more points. That's probably how that works out. He's one of the top midfielders in Europe now. Never mind the Premier League. You just have to look at his passing stats and the way that Liverpool play with him at the helm. Whether I think it's important that he starts this game, I probably don't.
Yeah,
I probably think, look, if he is 100%, get him in. But if there are any doubts whatsoever, give Can the opportunity and let him take it with both hands, because quite frankly, he has done over the last couple of games.
Yeah, and it's been mentioned, I think actually the Rap podcast covered this quite nicely the other week, about how he seems to thrive in those games where it's all blood and thunder, it's all going on. The thing for me is, and look, Emre Can can do this, but again, if they're going to play, let's say they start a midfield of Garner and Davies.
Schneiderlin.
Schneiderlin's meant to be injured, isn't he?
Nice.
We'll see whether that's the case or not. But if they were to play Davies in this game, this is the Merseyside legends, local lads. They should be fueled by this, and the forwards and the fires of these games. Steven Gerrard, probably just used to get sent off in them loads. But it would be nice to see someone have this lad come into this game thinking, oh great, I'm playing with freedom, and someone to go and plant one on him. And I think Jordan Henderson's the kind of guy to do that, and I think he's the kind of guy to do that in the right way. Now we saw Emre Can really stepped up in terms of his, I think he had a little bit of a running battle with Yaya Toure against Man City, and I think he thrived on it.
Good.
But there's a difference between him. I think he looks up to Yaya Toure, and I thought that raised his game. I'm less convinced, or less confident of an Emre Can trying to impose his will on someone who he feels he's
better than already.
Exactly. If
that's an interesting. It's a really interesting viewpoint, and I suppose you will not find out the answer to that question until the game itself. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to hope that you're wrong on this. In this case, I'd like to hope that he just goes on there and continues his form from coming up against Yaya against Manchester City. But look, Emre Can's been playing well last couple of games. He's fit in really well. Like Lallana and Wijnaldum will be backing him up. That midfield has been key in the last 3 games for me. And I think Can probably deserves to start off the back of that if Henderson's not 100% fit. Yeah,
I think that's the interesting one, isn't it? We kind of said this the other week, isn't it? That I'm glad at least we're in a position where the conversation can be had, where we go, well, Jordan Henderson's back. Jordan Henderson's at 90%, say. 80, whatever. I'm just making numbers up there.
No, they're real numbers.
They are real. Yeah, actually, no, you're right. Oh, fine, cool. Okay, I'm cool with that then. That's great. Jordan Henderson starts, no problem.
90-12 is not a real number.
11 to 100. That we can say, yeah, okay, Jordan. You're not needed. There's no need to throw you in here. There's a lot of games left to play. Well, there's not. Comparatively, there's not. But there's a lot of important games left to play. Each one of these is important to be able to put the best, strongest team out between now and the end of the season. And you'd hope. Again, a month ago, I'd be thinking, no chance, Emre Can. Jordan Henderson's got to go in here. He's so vital. But, as you say, he seems to be slowly turning the corner, which is
what Can does, isn't it? Let's be honest with you. But, no, what you said a minute ago was right. Jordan Henderson would thrive in this game. This is the type of game where Jordan Henderson steps up, stands toe-to-toe with someone and palms them away, whereas there are question marks over Can. I think you are right in saying that. I think there are no question marks whether Jordan Henderson can do it. He'll go in there, he'll dominate the game if he's at 100%, and I think if he does play and he's playing at 100%, we'll win the game because we'll dominate from the middle. Can, there are a few question marks, and you're not quite sure how that midfield is, but based on the last month and the last month alone, I think we should be all right in the centre of the park.